Hey, welcome back to Quoorn's Quest. We are joined again by the
Yo!
guys at
Hey,
A Speaks. What is
what's
up,
up?
guys? Welcome back.
Hello. It's
Some
good to be
minor
here.
technical difficulties, but now everything is like it's working on this page, so I'm just gonna like not worry about it and just
That's
say,
fine.
hey, whatever happens is happening, I guess, type
Yeah.
of thing. So, like, you know,
That's the way to do it.
I
yeah,
agree.
we're just gonna
Yeah.
call it like it's on my like on my phone. It's looking like it's going. Like you guys also have it up or whatnot. I think it's a little slow to react, but it says we have 3 viewers. I think that's pretty accurate for how many devices are up currently.
I think you'd be about right.
You need
Yeah,
about
right.
three. Yeah.
So
Hell
it
yeah.
all works out. It all works out. How are you guys doing? How's your day been?
Yeah, that about sums up the day right
That
there,
sums up your day. Just
honestly.
one big like
Just one
sigh.
big breath. Exactly. It's
Oh
like
God.
finally getting the chance to breathe is just like such a serene
Oh,
feeling.
one
Yeah,
of
no,
those
this
days.
is
Yeah.
amazing. Like this is I have not the fiance is coming back with dinner eventually.
Oh,
I'm very
really?
excited for dinner
Cool.
eventually.
Do I get dinner too?
Do I get dinner
Probably
too?
not.
Damn.
Do
Do
you
I get
want dinner?
dinner?
If you want dinner, if you guys want dinner, you gotta text her like right now.
Okay.
Where's
Because
she going?
otherwise I
Drop
don't know. I don't
her
even know.
personal phone number in the chat right now,
Yes,
and
yes, I will be doing that.
as well as
so
your
that-
home address, so people know where to go pick up the food.
Right. This is where to go for the food.
This is where
the
you need
best
to
spot.
go. Get someone knocking on your door at 3 a.m. Hey, I'm here for
I,
food.
I heard you had food.
How long have you been traveling here?
Oh, I was watching in Alaska, so 45 minutes at least.
Oh my goodness.
Brings back like a cold frozen fish.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they show up on sled dogs. They're just like, hello.
The kitty is
We have
slowly
arrived.
destroying the headphones. Hi. Hi,
Oh,
kitty. Hi.
kitty, don't destroy the headphones. That's
Kitty,
not
don't
good.
do that.
Seems
Hey,
counterproductive.
We don't want that. Oh,
We
y'all.
don't
So
want
here's a quick recap of the team because the team's really weird now. We got
Oh,
this
yes.
Oh, what?
cue ball that was a cue bone.
Nice.
That
Aw.
evolved into a Caterpie with fucking battle armor. Like,
Oh.
explain that. Explain that logic.
That's the
Where-
most amazing.
Hey, whoever's watching on YouTube right now, shout out to you. There's
Oh,
one.
cheers.
I'm getting one notification that someone's watching on YouTube, so that's sick.
Oh,
That's
nice.
amazing. I love that.
Totally forgot that you can do that on both YouTube and Twitch.
Right? We need to Quoorn, teach us your ways. Teach us
Uh,
your double streaming
well-
ways.
Streamlabs allows you to do it kind of automatically. Oh, they just left. That's the one thing. That's what okay, so I know you're not supposed, if people are lurking, like, that's totally fine. You're not, like, I know you're not supposed to be like, oh, like, I see a viewer, like, get in here. But it's like,
Come join
whenever someone's on
party.
YouTube, I just want to, like, point out, I'm like, hey, like, thanks for watching on YouTube, because that is, like, a platform
it's-
that doesn't get
Yeah.
used too often, I think, for streaming.
Yeah.
So I was just kind of like, oh, good for you. But I usually see one, like, a notification will pop up here and there of like, oh, one viewer on YouTube, and then it goes away after like a minute or two, like it just did. And I was like, all right, that's fair. You're probably just scrolling through, you just found some stuff.
You saw Pokemon, you got excited.
Exactly right. And then you saw that it's me with my Caterpie with battle armor, and you're like, oh, weird. It
Literally.
also has fucking boomerang and headbutt and leer, like all these crazy moves because it's supposed to be
What?
a Cubone,
That's
or like
hilarious.
a Marowak, I guess.
And then it's got one more evolution after this, right?
Yeah, which it's gonna evolve literally once it hits 30. So we need 2,096 EXP points,
That's easy.
and then he'll be there. Well,
It's
it's
so exciting.
it's pretty good. Like, it has good moves, so that's always fun. That's a good time,
I've also never seen stats on a level 29 Caterpie,
right?
which
Where
is just
even is
weird.
that?
You know, I watched a YouTube video. This is just describes you what I do with my days for some reason.
I want to
And
know.
it was I completed Pokemon Fire Red with only Caterpie.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, I want to do a run so bad of like using just a starter. Like, I saw someone like make a joke about like how whenever you get your starter, the Pokemon, like Professor Oak or any Pokemon professor is always like, be sure you catch lots of Pokemon, not just the one. And someone was like, bet. And they're like, oh, you can't beat the game with a Venusaur that you've been training since the beginning of the game and has been getting all your experience points. And so by the time you get to the end, it's level 70. Oh, okay, you did it. It's like all animated, so like there's like Professor Oak in the corner being like, now calm down. And like meanwhile this Venusaur is just destroying everything, and it's like slowly like, oh, this might be broken. Our whole world is a lie.
Basically sums it up.
Yeah.
The funniest video. And okay, so we got Cue Ball the Caterpie that's gonna evolve. Bets on what this thing's gonna be. Holy cow. I don't know why. I want to bet it's gonna be a Tangela or something. Just it's just gonna be like low tier for no reason at all.
I want something so cool and so obscure. I want a Tropius. It's gonna
How
evolve into a Tropius.
funny would this be though if it turned into Rayquaza, which has a very similar color palette?
That would be interesting.
Which would be like
That would be
Caterpie turning into like, I want it to turn into a legendary. I think that'd be so funny of all the shit Caterpie gets. That how funny would it be if it turned into a legendary Pokemon?
Turns into a Mew, like, oh my god.
That'd be. I've never used a Mew, so that would be interesting. All right, so we got a Cue
Mew is
Ball,
awesome.
Stego Waffle, a Tyranitar with Blaze.
Yes.
Notice the no fire type moves. All
It's
rock.
so it works so well. It works so well.
If it learns a fire type move, that'd be sick. If it learns like Heat Blast or something, that'd be beneficial. Because I also have, I think, the charcoal, so I could throw charcoal on it and really crank up the heat on that guy. Then we got Luna, who we are using as a fire type because she has Blaze Kick, and Levitate.
Nice. I love it.
Luna
I love
which
Luna.
is honestly pretty accurate for like Clefable because they're supposed to be super light. Yeah, she has Tri Attack and Sing and Minimize. Luna's good. Luna's been a good Pokemon. I've been very.
She's also adamant natured, which is just sick.
That
Like,
means
with a levitate
something.
Too. Jeez. I think
forget
adamant
what
is
nature's
great
mean.
for like physical type attackers.
Yeah, it means their attack up, spec attack down.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Well, special attack's only down by 3, so it's not bad. I'll take that.
It's the best of both worlds.
If that's my buff, oh no, that sucks. All right, then we got our.
Oh god, it's weird that it has levitate on it.
Yeah, right.
Isn't it so cool?
It's
But
so.
But it
sick.
does make sense. Oh, and then Snakey, the
Snakey,
MVP.
we got with Overgrow. It's so good with Dragon flying. It's been doing pretty good. Has Thunder. It hits when it needs to, or when it wants to. Whatever that.
Or
Whatever that means.
whenever it can.
Yep.
We got Armadillon. Our Donphan with Sandveil. Literally, I think that's what its original like ability was. So that's fun, I guess. Also, I'm really glad thank you for introducing me to the stream element bots. They're working. They're not popping up because I have my stream avatars like set to you have to follow or subscribe for you to pop up, but it's still nice just to have that little thing in the pop up from time to time of, hey, check out this stuff.
There is a way to make it so that the avatar still pops up. It's in the stream avatar settings, and you there's like a whitelist and a blacklist. So if you want specific things to never show up, you can do that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's a really quick ad. I can walk you through.
So do I need to disconnect then real fast?
You would need to disconnect from the stream avatars real fast.
Sick.
Yes.
I did that real fast. Is it so? Okay, so I disconnected. Oh, whitelist command.
Yes, whitelist command. So you can do it as a command and then just automatically add them in during the stream. Like you can just whitelist as a command and then add them, and then they'll automatically be on the whitelist. Or you could do it as a. So I guess you could have done it without turning it off. Or you could do it like if you scroll to the bottom. I think it's under your profile or whatever the last tab is. You can add to the whitelist in there. That's what I did.
But you're saying if I just go into my chat and do a command, it would also work?
I think so. Yeah.
Do you know what the command is?
It should be exclamation point whitelist and then at whatever the bot is. That's my guess.
So exclamation point whitelist
Yes.
space.
And then at stream elements.
Oh yeah, stream elements. Here we go.
Did you get it? Is it working? Good stuff?
I think so. We're gonna find out in about a few minutes whenever a new thing pops up.
Oh, nice. Perfect.
I think we'll find out. If not, at the end of the day.
Oh. You have to do whitelist add and then
Oh,
add
my
stream elements.
bad. So whitelist add at stream elements. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Sick.
Heck
Well, that'd be
yeah.
fun. Oh, it's a Blaziken. Or wait, who's Blaziken? I can't see. That's stream elements.
It's definitely a Blaziken. It's definitely
That's
a
so
Blaziken.
funny.
That's awesome.
All right, so Blaziken's my guy.
I love it.
That's awesome. All right, so here's our Don fan. Classic. Only knows normal type moves. He said no ground type moves for me. And we got Ragoon with sync. This thing has synchronized and has yet to use it in this game.
That's
Like,
hilarious.
and
Passes on status.
that's
probably.
just nuts. That this thing
It's so
is.
good.
It has a ground move. It's got Mud Shot going strong with Surf and Hydro Cannon. You know how it is. You got
Jeez.
Ragoon over here. doing his
Ragoon with
thing.
the hydro cannon is such a beast.
Yo, like I'm really sad that whatchamacallit, Sushi passed, but honestly,
Oh.
yeah, like
Hmm.
it was sick to have this thing with a hydro cannon. Like that would have done some damage. I wouldn't have lost any
That's
Pokemon
true.
going up against my dad. I can tell you that much. Dad wouldn't have wrecked me. Okay, so
Oh,
there's a
geez.
trainer battle.
Dad
There's
sounds
a
tough.
we gotta go do some trainer battles over here.
Yeah.
And while we do this, I want to pose this question to y'all. What do you think is the hardest part about streaming? Or like being a streamer / content creator? I'm curious.
Okay, content creator in general, I mean, and this is the make or break rule. It's consistency.
What the fuck is this
Being-
Metagross?
Oh my god.
What the
That does-
fuck?
That doesn't look like a flower.
Get him, Caterpie.
Anyway, what were you saying? Sorry, that was distracted me so hard.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh man.
Consistency.
That's terrifying.
Consistency, yes.
Content creating in general, if you don't have consistency, there is no. I feel like content creation is such a momentum driven way of life,
Mhm.
and in order for that momentum to never stop, you need to never stop posting, never
Right.
stop with and being consistent on your streams too. Like we suffer from like always being late. It's just one of those things.
Guilty. Yes.
Yeah.
Guilty.
That is true.
I've seen
And
people
also-
though combat that with just like the whole, oh, this is just kind of like, this is what happens. Our streams are usually a little bit late.
And yeah, and that's like, you know, you kind of get like your viewership gets kind of a sense of your style and a sense of your personality, and that kind of help, you know, the best part about streaming is the relationship building. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
like
Oh,
the whole community of it all is just, it's so much more engaging than scrolling through YouTube comments. Like if we just did YouTube videos, it's not the same.
Mhm.
And TikTok to some extent blends that, right? Like you get mostly comments, and then if you eventually get lives, then you can have that interaction. But it's definitely not the same. Like I feel like people who are on Twitch have like the right mindset.
Mhm.
Like TikTok lives can be the same. It depends on the niche that you're in. but they are very different from like, streaming on Twitch, and especially like our niche of Pokemon. I think it's a very, it's a very like specific community. And, you've got this like really just positive vibes all the way around. But yeah, no, consistency is the tough part. I
Yeah.
know I derailed there, but like,
No, you didn't.
No.
You're fine. Just
Yeah, well, because
focus on
you bring up like
it.
really good points and stuff that like, but then to that extent too, a hard part is fine. Like I remember for the longest time, if you go back and look at my original TikToks, there was like, they were all over the place because I was trying to just get into the Pokemon community or just like find like that community that worked for me.
yeah. Mhm.
Just because, and so like I was just trying everything, but consistent. Yes, I was trying to post or posting at least once a day type of thing, but yeah, like it's even just hard to get into where you want to get into. Like you can't just immediately start like in the Pokemon like community. It's like when you first get on say like TikTok, you kind of get filtered through a lot of different stuff and you have to get likes and you have to get engagement for the algorithm to figure out where you belong.
Yeah. Yeah. And it takes time. And we're still working through that on TikTok. And on stream, it's a lot of like, it's a little bit of a different animal, but the entire like what the reason I said consistency is because if you don't have it, then there's no chance at all, right? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Like at least you're throwing your hat into the ring every day by posting, and like something's going to hit eventually. Hopefully people will like your style. Hopefully people will like the way that you've structured your videos and your content, and or in terms of the stream, somebody's going to scroll across your page someday and they're either going to like the overlay and like the vibes that you're putting out, or they're not. And that kind of make or breaks like who stays, who's involved, who's invested. Also cue ball. Oh man.
Jeez. Oh, wait a minute.
I'm staying invested.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Woo!
That's wow. What a. We never got to see what he was gonna grow up
I
to be.
know. I can't
What are you
live
talking
with
about?
this.
What are you talking about?
Oh no, he
Remember.
like if he had died, we never.
Oh
would've gotten
yeah,
to see
if
it.
he had died.
He
If
was
big
so
if.
young.
Big if. He's gonna pull through. He's gonna pull through
Yeah,
this. He's
I'm
gonna,
just letting
he's gonna-
him stay poisoned because I'm gonna get poisoned again probably.
That's true. That's true. You're up against Nidorino. It's a pretty good chance.
Ooh, there's
You know-
that crit.
I actually loved Nidorino more than I liked Nidoking.
Really?
Yes, with the crit though, that looks awesome. Really?
Yeah.
That's slightly controversial.
Yeah, I mean something about I don't know. There's something about Nidorino that's just like it's a lot better than its first evolution, Nidoran.
True.
Mhm.
And then the like Nidoking just feels like it's go too above and beyond for me. Like they put spikes on every part of that Pokemon for no
Yeah,
reason.
I don't want to touch that thing. I think okay, I kind
Exactly.
of see your point. Like honestly, the Nidorino feels kind of like it feels like a dog almost.
Yeah.
I think due to its
exactly.
size and structure. Granted, it's a poison dog.
Even better.
Even better.
Is it? Is that
I
better?
see the flaw in this. Ooh, a moonstone. That would
Nice.
be useful if I had a Pokemon that need. Oh, Charmander or Charmeleon. Oh fuck! That was dumb.
Oh no.
That was really dumb. Why did I do that? Why did I think that was a good idea? I was like, oh, I have a ground type move. This will work.
Oh.
Well, that sucks.
That's rough. I'm
That's
kinda
a
curious
bummer.
to see what it would have evolved into.
If anyone has 2,000 points, you can redeem that in my store now.
Oh,
Do you have
for
to-
real?
do you have to do that?
So,
No, I
you
think
know,
I think I'm
just as a
close.
quick. Oh shit, I think I have it as like you have to sub. Do you have a free sub available still?
We're on it. We're on the point gatherers now.
Otherwise, you just drop it
Oh,
in.
you know what?
Otherwise, spend 2,000
We'll find a
points on something else, and I'll count it. As long as you get rid of your points, that's what I would care about in this sense, because I feel weird.
We're gonna wait. So I do have that subscribe available, I believe. Do I? Let's see.
But that's why I said if you just spend
No.
2,000 points on something, like if you just spam it, do a bunch of ban two of my. I think you can ban.
So I don't have 2,000 yet,
Okay.
which is the other problem. I'm
Okay.
close. I'm close. I might have it by the end of the stream.
Okay. Well, then for
I
now
will
we
hope
have
for
to
it.
unfortunately say goodbye to
Oh,
Cue Ball.
little.
Cue Ball. I'm gonna have a little bit of hope and not give a full memoriam to him because maybe he'll be back. Maybe Cue Ball will be back. Or maybe I'll do an incentive at the very end. If you don't have enough points, at the very end of the stream, I'll pull it out, evolve it with a rare candy, but put it back in here so that people can see, and that way, like maybe like people will have a desire like to go get it.
Just see like what could have been.
Either that, or
Almost.
maybe I'll keep it as this and be like, "Yo, just someone help us out here." So Cue Ball, we say farewell for now. Luckily, we're about to go get an encounter, so there's
That's exciting.
That is a plus.
Right?
I almost
That is a
thought the
plus.
Charmeleon was going to be the encounter for a second. I was
no.
like,
I already got my encounter. Cubone was the encounter for that area.
Oh,
well.
so good.
Well, I first
Well-
ran into a Laron, and it used Roar,
Oh,
so I didn't count that.
I don't blame you. Yeah, that's
that's
not really
just
much you
cheating.
can do there. Yeah.
that's a
Right? I was
Nuzlocke
like, well, that's
thing.
not really my fault. If I killed it, then I'm like, okay, yeah, that's on me. I'll take that. I'll take full responsibility on that one. But I was like, I didn't kill it. It's not my fault.
That's true. That
It
is very
decided to end the battle. And I'm like, all right, we do got these guys that we got to do before our Safari Zone encounter.
Oh,
Oh,
yes, that's gonna be
nice.
so fun.
Oh,
That's
now you
gonna
gotta
be
fight
super
the
fun.
twins.
You're fighting
Right.
Joy.
Mhm.
Ooh, it's hard
Got
to fight
twin-
Joy.
Oh, she
Oh,
has a
no.
wish cache, which is like
Oh,
scary in the sense of, well, Stego Waffle needs to get the F out of here. That's for damn sure.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Luna with her levitate.
Yes.
that's gonna be solid.
And Ragoon doesn't really do much, so I'm gonna swap Ragoon out as well with Snaky.
It's a good one.
So we're gonna
I
be
like that.
impervious to ground.
we're just getting that out of the way first and
It's
foremost.
gonna knock
Wish Cash
that
got
out.
nothing on us.
Wish Cash can't use any ground type moves on us. It decided to use Rest, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
this
smart.
is gonna
Wish
be a
Cash.
weird one because I know I can use Blaze Kick on Silcoon, so I'm gonna do that.
I love how Wish Cash is just
Focus
like a
energy.
gigantic catfish.
Right? It's just a big old catfish.
Just a big old catfish.
Okay, in Sword and Shield, I used a Wish Cache in competitive. Holy crap, did it do really, really well.
No way.
Like, I caught it from one of the, like, dens. So it was amped up. It wasn't just like I just found a Wish Cache. But, like, it was in one of the dens, and I grabbed it, and I was like, what are the odds? Like, this thing looks like it has decent stats. And lo and behold, I ran it, and it won a couple battles for me.
Really?
That's
I
so
did not get
impressive.
disappointed by Wish Cache.
Honestly, like I'm really happy with the way that we've gotten to the meta. I don't know, like I think we've really grown as like I saw a TikTok the other day of somebody using a shift tree to destroy legendaries.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, I have a Shift Tree. It's amazing. Shift Tree is fantastic.
Like there are so many there's so many Pokemon that if you learn with that crit hit too,
Right.
let's go.
Nice.
Right? You just wrecked that catfish.
But there are so many like we've gotten to a point where you can use some of your favorite Pokemon in a competitive game and they will do well as long as you know how to use them correctly.
That's honestly
that's-
all of it. Like, you just have to know how to use your Pokemon. Like, there's no bad Pokemon. Every Pokemon has a weakness that can be exploited in some way, shape, or form. Like, I've seen so many TikToks about this, and it drives me nuts that people are like, oh, grass types are the worst. And people are like, oh, I've done some damage with grass types. And they're like, no, it has like 5 weaknesses. It can't be good. I'm like, shut up. Literally, that's on you for always choosing Pokemon that are weak to one fucking thing. Like,
Yep.
stop. That is child's play.
I didn't ask to be attacked like this today.
Oh no! This is totally grounds for attack.
Hmm.
You deserved this.
I don't think I naturally like deserved this.
Did you?
Am I-
Are you one of those people that only use Pokemon that like have one weakness type of thing?
No,
Or, like, what do you
I like to mix in, different Pokemon,
Mhm.
into my teams.
Mhm.
It's, the whole ground or the whole grass.
He's a
aspect.
grass hater. He doesn't like
Yeah.
grass.
Oh,
I
I
don't-
mean,
the
if
only
you have a
Pokemon I
legitimate
really-
reason for like not liking grass, other than in competitive, they like suck.
Oh no, that's his reason.
No, I never said that. If we want to look at all the grass starters that aren't like, the last generation that just came out and Venusaur.
Okay, so you like
That's a bit. So
Brokey,
you dislike
like
varies.
you
You dislike 3 Pokemon, is what you're telling me. They
Yes.
just happen to be grass.
They just happen to be grass, exactly.
Okay.
They happen to be the main starter grass. But then
you don't
there's-
like most of the starter grass Pokemon.
Exactly, but then you also have things like Caterpie, that just
That's a bug
Oh,
type.
Caterpie's bug. Yeah.
is it a bug type?
Yeah, it's not even grass.
Wow. Oh,
Get
man,
wrecked
I
at
should-
him. Don't
Sorry.
don't come here.
Yeah, sorry, my
Actually,
bad.
is
I should
it
not
on the
come into
grass?
the.
No, hold on. Is it a dual typing?
No, it's not. It's just
what it turns
bug.
into. Yeah, it's just bug. and then it turns into
Hey,
bug flying.
where should I go for this encounter? Like, should I go deep?
Go deep.
Go
Go
deep.
deep.
I'll go as deep
Go
as I
deep.
can. Well, this is getting pretty deep. Uh,
Go on the jungle gym.
who are these
Speaking of-
guys?
Speaking of deep. Oh, come on, man.
Oh, that's
Let
rough.
him in.
Right? What's that about?
Lame.
Ooh, this way. I can go even further. Yes.
Oh, he's going long.
Oh my gosh, I'm in here.
I'm so excited for this encounter.
Wait, what bike do I have? What bike do I
jeez.
have? Not the one that gets. Okay, so this is I think as far as I can go.
Oh,
Without-
'cause
without
you don't have
getting
the
in the
speed bike.
grass.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay, so let's go to this patch of grass and see what we find. Ooh, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, that kind of sucks.
A manatee.
I like
Manatine.
Mantine. I think it's a cool
Wow.
Pokemon, but I have Ragoon.
You
So
do.
that's
That is
where it gets to be
true.
a bummer. But I also get a water encounter.
I was gonna say, yeah.
So I'm
There's
that
still
guy.
there's
That's how
still
I
a
play.
chance.
So wait, hold on. What are my like Pokeblock, go near. You know what? I'm gonna play this just like I'm gonna just throw Pokeballs at it, and if it works, it works. Because I can't lower its health bar. It's all
Right.
just in that like meta of like, oh, you're kind of doing something to it. So I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball. That's how I'm gonna do this Safari Zone. I'm just gonna throw Pokeballs at it and hope for the best.
That's,
One.
honestly, that's what I always did. I never understood the like go
Oh.
near and like the
Really, was anyone just like like the worst trainer in the world and in the first generation just threw rocks at the Pokemon?
Was
I
that
did
you?
that because it
That
did.
was me.
It was
Yeah.
effective,
It was
He's
and
effective.
then they
Team
would always
Rocket.
run away.
He's
No, that's
Team
just-
Rocket.
Well,
Hey,
you have.
you
That's
know-
how you have to lower. Like that's how you weaken them. There's a way to weaken it.
Mhm. You can either like trick it with being
Hey.
nice. With
Mantine,
nice.
we got
Let's
it.
go.
What do y'all? What should I name it though?
Ooh, I don't know. Okay.
It's the kite Pokemon. On sunny days, schools of Mantine can be seen elegantly leaping over waves. It is not bothered by the Remoraid that hitches rides.
I always thought that was so cool. It's got like little Remoraid that are just like chilling like under its like wings.
Mhm.
Right.
What should we name this? That's what I wonder.
Ooh,
What you
I
got?
want to name it.
Kind of want to name it AC 130 because it kind of looks like a Call of Duty.
Is that a plane
Yeah, it is.
in Call of
It's
Duty?
like a
I wanted to
country.
name it after a plane, so I kind
Oh,
of like
really?
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. What is it?
AC 130.
AC 130.
AC.
Okay.
Is there a space?
Sure.
I think so. Yeah. It's just
And
AC.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, this is great.
It's so strange, but I'll take it.
AC 130. Here we go.
AC.
Our
Hell yeah.
Mantine. I named a Skarmory in a playthrough. Yo, we got. I can't read the freaking stream avatar, but there's someone as a Walrein down there. What is up?
Yo,
Lauren?
Steven.
Steven.
Hello.
Oh my god, that Walren is kind of headbanging
That
hard.
Walren's like da na na na. Quoorn,
What's up?
what is your least favorite thing about being a content creator / streamer?
Least favorite thing?
Yeah. Or
Personally,
maybe hardest thing.
hardest thing. Giving up literally my entire weekend to motherfucker. I could have
Oh,
No.
wow.
Oh no. Oh, that sucks.
That's so.
Maybe we'll see it again in the water. Oh, damn it, I gotta go back. My least favorite thing, running into a Blaziken when I caught a Mantine. No, my least favorite thing is like you said earlier, it's 100% you gotta do it just to be able to get the content out. I literally every other weekend from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. I'm sitting at my computer just making TikToks.
Yep.
Like all I do. If I'm able, then I make enough for like 2 weeks at a time. So I have a 2-week buffer. But even then, like the weekends when I don't make them is usually when my fiance isn't working. So we have like time together.
Right.
And so it just turns into this thing of like I used to go to like movies and stuff on the weekends. Like whenever she was working, I'd be like, oh, I'm just going to go do this or whatever, like do my own thing. And then I thought streaming was a good idea. And I realized like, yeah, I can't just stream to Twitch. That's why it wasn't fun the first time, is because I wasn't doing it. I wasn't giving people like enough content.
Right.
And I was like, everything I saw was like, you got to make a lot of content. And I'm like, well, I know what I'm doing on my weekends.
Making content.
Making content. I mean, I can't complain. Ooh, this is a sick spot to do this. Like, I can't really complain because it's been working really well.
I
But
mean, yeah.
it's definitely one of those things of, does it take it a little extra on the weekends to get myself to sit in front of a computer and listen to myself in double speed as I make TikToks? Yeah. But, it's worth it.
I feel that so much. It is.
But,
it is
I
worth
didn't
it.
do it right.
Oh.
It works itself out.
Yeah. I would say so. What's your favorite thing?
My favorite thing? Probably an excuse to play games and to hang out with people. Like you were saying with,
here we go.
Wow, it's only level 6, mother effer.
Oh, Gligar.
Look at how cool it looks.
Right, though? All right, Pokeballs. Kind of like what you were saying, though, just the community aspect of it, I think is, like, crazy. Just because it's, like, so interactive. Like, it's like weird and it isn't weird. Like, it's weird in, like, a good way of just how interactive it can be. Hey, drop in the chat what you guys want to name this Gligar.
Oh, let's go. Okay. I'm so
Gligar.
curious.
Okay, it is the fly scorpion Pokemon. It glides without making a single sound. It grasps the face of its own foe using its hind and large front claws, then stabs it with its poison bar. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Gligar is an assassin.
Just imagine.
Takes it by the face like this, and then
my
just like
God,
comes
yeah,
around
and
the
he
tail
just
and like
injects it. Oh.
Kind of reminds me of like Shelob, of like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Like it like just got destroyed Frodo.
It's a little Shelob-y.
It is.
I don't want to name it Shelob though.
You
I
want,
don't,
like,
because it's
I don't
not
know
a
how to-
spider. It's
but
it's
I
not
don't know how to
arachnid.
spell that, but it's a scorpion. It says it's the like flying scorpion Pokemon.
Yeah, I guess it's an arachnid, so it's it's in the category, right?
If
Flying
you
It's a
type that in the
flying
chat
scorpion.
so that I can see how it's spelled, then I will do
Shelob? Yeah, I can.
Shelob.
Sure.
Boom. It's up
I'll
there.
play along that I knew how that was spelled.
I love how Blaziken is the avatar for your stream. Like he's the
Right?
rules
Just the
chicken.
default.
He's the rules chicken.
Well, the music one on that one stream where I had it open to just anyone who jumps in gets an avatar. The music always throws itself in there on the side as well. It was a Charizard, and I'm like, what's happening?
Huh.
So many fire types.
I know, right?
I love it.
Like good fire
Actually-
types too. Okay, well I
Wow,
can't do
so
anything else in
lucky.
here because I caught my Pokemon. So now I'm just gonna run around until time runs out.
Time to get your exercise in.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you're building that cardio.
Where's the beep test
There
when
we
you
go.
need it?
Oh my,
The fitness gram pacer test.
the fitness gram pacer test. Bing, 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 bing. Damn it. You guys ever fail that on purpose just to go sit out for the rest of gym class and while you watch the one athletic kid and the like try hard kid just go at it?
Oh my God. There was a kid that I used to hang out with a whole lot. His name was Philip. This guy was the guy that came in wearing sock shoes. Have you guys seen those?
Oh my
They're
god,
literally-
yes.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
And
specifically for the pacer test? The fitness gram
Exactly.
Pacer test?
Exactly. And he was like, I'm going to get to level 18 with these shoes alone.
What was level 18?
And-
Like what's that? We always went off of like the actual number because that like people don't know what
Yeah, exactly. So the
that stuff all meant.
after, I think it's like after like 20 seconds, 20, 30 seconds, the level increases.
oh.
And then the way ours worked is that we would increase the level each and every like 20 or 30 seconds, and then it would get faster as the beeps would go.
Yeah,
be
that's
honest,
how that
I didn't-
works.
I didn't have this test.
What?
I
What?
had no idea what y'all are talking about.
Well,
That's such a privileged childhood.
yeah, that's awesome. Okay, could we also point out that this Mantine has poison point?
Oh, that's so
What?
good.
It's a
That's
water
so
flying
good.
type that's poisonous to the touch.
That's
Has
crazy.
bubble beam. This is gonna be a fun team. I'm gonna leave it on here just because I caught it, so he's on the team now.
Yeah.
I want to check out though. I want to see what we got for this Gligar.
Oh yeah, we got to
It
see
won't
its
evolve,
ability.
unfortunately, because
Right.
it has Torrent.
nice.
It's a ground
Wow.
flying type
Sure.
with Torrent. Okay.
It's almost like their abilities got swapped.
Right? A little bit. Yo, okay, but did you know that Glysaur's ability, have you heard of that? Like
I
where
haven't.
if you poison it or like if it gets poisoned, it regains health.
Oh, that's so good. It's like an automatic black sludge.
Yeah, but I think
That's
it does like a
so-
lot, like over time. Like that's what it does for like every poison damage it takes, it regains health or something like that.
That's so cool.
It's kind of crazy. I need to go get some supplies because we're going to Mount Pyre, y'all. We're gonna
Yes,
go get
I
some
I
orbs.
love them.
I want to point out too that I was told to like, this is super important to go to Mount Pyre because they're like, oh, that's where they're going to steal these really important orbs. I did a Pokemon contest before going there. I hung out in the Safari Zone twice.
Priorities.
Now I'm going shopping, and then it's like, okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go.
I really
Okay.
wish that there was somebody in these games, like some NPC, that just continued to like badger you if you ddidn't do the quest. Like,
Just like,
hey,
hey,
the world is like imploding. We really need your help, and you're just like, do do do.
Oh, like after every hour or so, like as soon as you would like get out of like the Pokemart, the Pokemart.
the Walmart, Sam's Club.
And then a random NPC would just come walking up. It would do like the freeze cut screen, and it would just come walking up. Hey, sir, you know that thing that happened? You know, like the world's ending. You should probably fix that.
Just like a tiny little nudge. Just like a tiny little
Right.
nudge every like.
Or how
oh, man,
funny
that
would it be
great.
if it was like hyper aggressive, like in the sense of like, like the game just thought you were a normal person. Like there's no obvious, like in none of the games has there ever really been this known information of like, oh, this 10-year-old is saving the world. Just like you walk out of the Pokemart and you just like these two NPCs are talking to each other and it like you can't walk away or anything. It's just like, oh, did you hear about like this natural disaster that's happening or like all these weird things? Yeah, people are getting seriously hurt and Pokemon are being really agitated by this. If only someone would do something.
So passive
Like,
aggressive. I'm
how
gonna get my
funny would
potions.
that be if the game is just like, hey, stop messing around. We're gonna make it Legends of Arceus. How funny would it be if they do that? Because that's like adult Pokemon to the extreme.
Oh my
That
gosh.
is, that would like I need passive aggressive NPCs
They're just
in my
like,
Poke runs.
wow, I haven't seen my brother in 2 days because a portal opened up, I guess. And you know, I really
got-
wish someone would do something about that. I heard that someone can do something about that. Oh well.
Who? Me? No.
Ooh, no, I couldn't be the
Yeah,
one.
no, that's not. I'm just here collecting potions.
I'm
I'm
just
just
here
getting my
doing my
chest
job.
openers. Exactly.
Oh, here's a water encounter too, by the way, for Route
Oh, let's
122.
go.
Let's see what we get here.
And
Why don't you be like
Safe.
a Kygor?
Mount Pyre encounter. Let's go. Let's do this.
I'm
Hell
so
yeah.
excited.
Because apparently there's no water encounter to be had.
Yeah.
Oh, I can go
man.
outside. Should I do an outside encounter or an inside encounter?
Does it still count as just a
Ooh.
regular Mount Pike encounter? If it's outside?
Yeah, because like I think it's still Mount Pyre whenever you're inside or outside. Once you walk in that front
Okay.
door, you're in like Mount Pyre.
I always loved the outside encounters, but only because you could get
Vulpix.
Chimko at the very top.
Chimecho, you like Chimecho?
It was such a hard Pokemon to get.
Oh, from a collector standpoint, yes. I thought you meant from like a battling standpoint. I was like, you're the first person I ever met who would use a Chime. I've never used one, and I kind of want to, but
Oh, that should be the next Pokemon someone makes a YouTube video about to like.
Oh,
I
I had to
only
like
use a
run
Chimecho
train on
Yeah.
to
somebody.
get through. That would be funny.
It's
Alright,
such
so
an obscure Pokemon.
Do we go up or down?
Um,
I'm gonna go outside then because you're talking about the Chimecho being outside at the top. So we're gonna run up.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Ooh, we're gonna get high up here too, cause Pokeball. Hell yeah. Belly drum. Yo, what?
So good.
That's
Nice.
sick. Little skip. Wow,
love it.
we might find Chimecho at the top up here. We're going really
Oh
high up here.
yeah. Let's go. Give me that Chimecho.
Tomato berry. If you find a Chimecho,
Sure.
I'm gonna lose my mind. How funny would that be? Okay, I'm gonna say this is our grass because I think if I go any further, I'm gonna get into the
You're gonna
story.
get- yeah,
You're
you're
gonna
gonna
get
cut
cutscenes.
screen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
What do we got here? Nice.
you're joking.
So good.
Clutch Kadabra.
Oh,
What
let's
do I do?
go.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, Ace or AC 130 has weaker
AC
moves.
That is true.
Yeah, just be careful because it's gonna get poisoned. You're gonna be out of time limit.
It doesn't use physical attacks.
Oh, that's right. You're good.
Or
You should be good.
theoretically, it shouldn't use physical attacks because it's. I'm gonna use Bubble Beam because that's Bubble. I don't think it's gonna do shit. Oh,
Yeah.
You can bubble it and then use Supersonic and get it confused. That way it'd be a little bit easier to catch.
I have
Yeah, let's just
Sing
see.
as well, so I might.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. Then that works
perfect.
out.
Sing.
Perfect.
Honestly, if you get it to half health and then push Sing on it, I think it'd be fine.
Psybeam. Oh my god.
So good.
Oof.
Oh, y'all, you gotta be thinking of some good nicknames for this guy. Oh, that was a nice hit. Luna, do your thing.
Perfect.
Should we just call him like I love spoons?
I do love spoons.
Love spoons. I love spoons.
Oh, we're talking about the Kadabra.
Yes.
Spoons.
No.
Were you just talking about? Were you just?
oh
my God. That thing did some damage to.
Whoa, that
Whoa.
crit hurt.
Right?
Ow.
Where did I put my medicine?
My
Where did I put my
medicine.
Tylenol? Here we go.
I'm such, my mind is so in spoon territory. I thought he was gonna say, where did I put my spoon?
Where did
Spoons.
I feel like Kadabra would make such like the most useful like housemate or like roommate ever.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Kadabra would like, he'd be one of those like, or she would be one of those roommates that would just be like super, super upset by the fact, oh, recover, it has
Right?
recovered.
That's actually so
Ooh.
nice. I think your sing should still. You could probably sing it and then throw a ball. I think you might
Yeah,
be
I'm
able
gonna
to catch
try
it.
at least. Oh man.
Oh
What?
jeez.
Those side beams.
Oh, Luna's confused too.
Jeez. Oh my
No,
goodness.
Luna, don't hurt yourself.
Oh
Oof.
no! Oh no!
She's fine.
She'll be okay.
But jeez, this Kadabra.
He's making you work for it, or she's making you work for it.
She is making
She
you work for
is. Yeah,
them.
she's not going down without a fight. This is my
The
Moby
Kadabra's-
Dick.
This Kadabra's only got like one damaging move, but it's so good.
Okay, but its other moves though, like that's all it needs. Like it has disable and it has recover.
Oh,
And it has reflect, so it can help on that front. Okay, let's throw some Pokeballs at it. Oh, I want to try Premier Ball just because.
I
Nice.
love Premier Balls are my favorite. I'll be honest. They're my favorite
Oh,
Pokeball.
Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Yo!
Yes!
Let's go!
Oh,
Nice.
let's go. That's awesome.
the
Yes.
Oh, it is the Psy Pokemon. It is rumored that a boy with psychic abilities suddenly transformed into Kadabra while he was assisting research into extrasensory power. Yo, this thing is
Jeez.
like from Stranger Things or something like that.
Was the boy just like getting a bowl of cereal or something like that? Just
Okay,
happened.
wait. Time out. Why is there an Abra then?
Maybe it's
I
an
don't
infant.
know.
An infant that just thought too hard.
They threw him into the Pokemon daycare and he got confused. I don't know.
Oh, what if that was Bill's first experiment?
Oh God, Bill turned his like brother or someone into Kadabra.
I
Dark.
love that.
Dark little.
Oh my God, that's fantastic.
I love that so much.
A little
That's so
dark conspiracy theory.
Oh my
That's
God.
great.
That's very
Bill was not the man you know.
sick. That's awesome. Okay,
Can-
so
can we
what
name
are we
him-
calling Kadabra?
Can we name him Brother Bill?
Brother
No,
Bill.
Brother Bill.
No, we need to think of a good. No. I mean, maybe that would be kind of funny, but
That would be
Um,
funny.
come on.
Think, brain, think.
He is gonna evolve. So, oh wait, is he?
Yeah, at
She.
45.
She.
Yeah,
Come on,
she'll
don't be so
evolve at
gentle.
45.
She. The gender stays, right? Unless it becomes genderless.
I don't know. Maybe. I think so. Guess I'm not sure. I haven't been noticing. I haven't been really paying attention to that.
I'm kind of feeling regal for some reason.
Regal?
Regal.
Like the
Okay,
name
like-
Regal or like a Regal
Like the-
name?
Like
You want a regal name, or do you want to call him her
I think,
regal?
I think it's just like a regal.
Or you want to call her
Yeah.
regal?
Just regal. For some reason,
Okay.
I don't know why it kind of like flicks off the top of my tongue. for
Because
me.
because Kadabra's royalty. Because the little boy was actually a prince.
exactly, exactly. You got it.
Just all the lore that we're just funneling into Pokemon right now. All right, so Regal, that is R-E, is it A or how?
REGAL,
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
Regal. Regal. Yes.
Okay,
sounds
yep.
correct.
Yeah.
Spelling is
sounds
one of those things where like
All right.
words sound too easy to me, and I'm like, there's no way. It has to have something stupid in there. All right, well, I'm gonna fly and go get
Go
Regal.
get regal. Let's
Because
go.
I need that in my life.
Yeah, you do. That thing is amazing.
Well,
I'm
hopefully,
so
let's go see
excited.
what Regal's all about.
Curious to see what that.
Does oh
I
no,
wonder
I
when
thought
it'll evolve. When it'll evolve.
Oh yeah, when
I think
will it evolve?
35 or 45, I think, is what it's set at.
Okay. That's not too bad.
There's like a universal thing in the randomizer where like if a Pokemon has like an impossible evolution, no matter what the Pokemon is, if it has an impossible evolution at I think 35 or 45, it'll just evolve. Like
Okay.
that's its
Really?
like cap.
Oh, that's awesome. I like that.
It makes it super convenient for when you catch. That way, it's not like a total waste of a Pokemon. All right, Regal, what do you got? Pickup.
Sick.
Okay, that's
Nice.
really over the
Pick
top.
up items.
Are the
gonna be
pickups
nice.
randomized?
Yeah, I think
That's insane.
we're gonna find
Like,
out.
this dude can pick up the other orb. Like, no, probably not.
How
Probably
funny
not.
would it be if it started picking up like Master Balls?
Oh,
The holy special attack on this thing though. That's why it did so much
Oh,
damage.
yeah.
Kadabra special has always been his speed too.
Jeez. Okay,
He's
so
Oh, yeah.
as disable, Psybeam,
Special sweeper.
reflect, and recover.
It's perfect. It's got everything it
That's
needs.
a-
It's a special sweeper.
Fantastic Pokemon. I'm gonna throw it out front because it's high enough level to where I'm not too concerned about it.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have anything though for it? As
Good
far
question.
as items go, let's take a look. See here. I don't. Raise the power ghost moves. That doesn't help me.
Bug moves.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it. I mean, a Macho Brace.
That
doesn't
does
really
like a
do
whole. That
much.
does like a bunch of other.
It
weird
does
stuff.
EVs. You don't
Yeah.
really need.
It's fine with that. I'll find an item later for it. It'll be fine.
You can give it a Pokédoll. You can give it a
Or a
plaything.
Soothe Bell.
Yeah, that works
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
The Soothville just helps for evolution, doesn't it?
No, it's friendliness. It's friendliness.
Well, yeah, but like,
Really?
Yeah, so you
What does
really
that
don't need it
apply-
if you don't.
yeah, but I say, what does that apply to other than evolving?
Probably just evolving.
Ooh,
I
a
don't know.
Clefable.
Pokemon. happy.
Oh, nice.
Regal,
Look at
let's
you.
see how you do this. Psybeam the crap out of it and see what it does.
Don't get blaze kicked.
Let's see. How
No, I
you
taught
like
it Blaze Kick, so it won't be
That's
Blaze
good.
Kick.
Oh, the crit hit.
and
Right.
the confused.
And the confused.
Wow.
And it
That's
hurt
a good
itself.
Start. That is such a good start.
Oh my
Regal.
gosh.
What a choice.
This.
Did have a berry. Did have a. Oh, it has leftovers. Wow, that would have been really
What?
cool to have.
How does a Clefable randomly have leftovers?
I randomized held items as well in this game.
Oh, okay.
That's so awesome.
Literally, the
Clefable looks
one
like the
thing
person.
that is keeping this whole Nuzlocke from being like a crazy randomizer is that the typings are the same.
I think that's where it becomes too randomized.
It gets hard.
You
Because
think so?
I
Because,
tried it
yeah,
one
you
time
wouldn't-
and it was really, really hard.
Because at that point, there's no way to tell what moves do what. Like the strategy is so out the window.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
but that's
It definitely makes it
fun.
harder, which
Yeah,
can be
sure.
fun, but at the same time, it's one of those things of like it was just too much to deal with,
I need
Like-
I need some level of consistency.
right? That was my thing. Yeah, I need to have something that like keeps me sane.
Yes, yeah, I need a base. I need a base.
Oh, I thought
Like,
she healed my Pokemon. Are you joking? I thought she healed.
Oh.
I'll be fine, I guess. I was just mainly going for the PP points, or the power points. Damn it. All right, if something pops up here, that's also our encounter. But so far,
I don't need you
Nothing.
to heal my Pokemon.
Yeah, this has been pretty dry. No,
all right.
no
Now
water
we're
encounters.
starting the climb of Mount Pyre. Oh, it's the final resting place of Zigzagoon. I feel like we're
Aw.
mad disrespectful coming in here and battling people who are just like mourning.
That's so true.
Hey, Tropius could have been our main encounter. That's
Oh, look
Dude,
at that
You
dude.
literally had called it in its own way. You said that you were waiting for a Tropius encounter.
I was waiting for
There
Tropius.
you go. Tropius
I
is a
wanted
cool
a Tropius.
Pokemon, and we don't have grass types, so that would have been helpful.
It would have been helpful, Adam, to have a grass type.
What did it?
It would be super. So grass types are good though because there's at least right now 3 Pokemon that get used heavily in games that are ground water types where their only weakness is grass.
Yep. And Tropius's grass flying makes it just really nice. I mean, like, yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
get hurt by, like, you'll still get hurt by fire. You'll still get hurt by, like,
Nice.
Hail
Ice,
does, I think,
fire.
the most damage. Fire, I think, might actually be taken down a notch because of the flying typing.
I don't know. It might be. I
Don't
don't know.
quote
I gotta
me on
check.
that.
I think
Like,
it's still
not by
I
a
think it's
lot,
still
like-
super effective.
But I think instead of like a ×4, it might be technically a ×2. Like they
Mhm,
gave it like a
because it's
slight
only-
buff. Still
Right.
super
Right.
effective, yeah.
Right.
But better. But better.
Still hurts.
Yeah.
Still hurts.
Yeah, it still hurts.
And then not to mention it then has a rock
It now has a rock weakness. You're
Yep.
right. Yeah.
Mhm.
But Tropius is also a really beefy Pokemon. Like,
It
true.
is.
That's true.
Is it super effective? Is rock super effective to it?
I think so.
now I need to look. Okay, let me. You know what? We're gonna access my handy dandy Pokedex here.
There you go. It's learning
I miss
Future
those.
Sight.
What?
It just leveled up. Oh my god. What do I
That's so
That's
awesome.
what do I get rid of?
I don't know.
I would say. I mean, reflect.
Okay,
maybe?
reflect because yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
right?
really gonna use it.
I think
and he has
reflect
such
might
low
be-
defense.
The best option?
because disable is so useful. Like,
Yeah, but I say
What would
disable
you-
can still be useful.
would reflect? I mean, what would you use more? Like, that's the question. Because it's
Well-
disable or reflect.
Reflect, like, it just reduces physical attacks,
attacks.
but then disable can just get rid of a whole move for like, oh, like I'm just gonna get rid of reflect
Yeah, yeah,
think
that's
that's the best
the right
option.
choice. Mm-hmm.
for Future Sight, which is a sick move because it can be used outside, like, or if I take out Regal, Future Sight is still in effect, like it's still there.
It's so good.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
This gives me flashbacks to focus punches now. Oh
Let's
man,
do
you.
Sight Beam.
Okay, so Tropius is weak to a lot of things. Actually, it's weak to fire,
Oh, is it?
ice. Yeah, fire, ice, flying. Believe it or not,
Oh no.
poison.
Oh
and
right.
rock. And
Okay.
rock.
Mm.
It's still a
it
cool
has-
Pokemon.
It has a ton of resistance to other grass and resistance to fighting
Yeah.
and water. That's
Fair.
it.
Fair.
Oh, and immunity to ground, obviously.
Yeah. So that's cool.
Yeah.
So
I will give it.
yeah,
He has an interesting design for a Pokemon.
it's a cool
very
design.
interesting
Grass types have a lot of interesting designs in my opinion. Like they have some of the.
Mm-hmm.
I think grass types have really cool concepts, but then
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately they kind of like get the shaft a little bit when it comes to stuff because they have to deal with the whole like a lot of things logistically are just can hurt grass.
Yeah.
That's
I
very
agree.
true. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, psychic off.
I'm
Who's
just gonna use
beat
Future
this-
Sight and get it out of here
Yeah.
and replace it with my Dark type. They can't do shit, and it's also gonna be super effective because it's a Rock type. Stego Waffle, let's go.
Come on, Stego.
Does have Future Sight, so they're still not gonna end well for it.
Oh, so good.
Oh no, the peck.
Such a tanky
Oh
beast.
no,
jeez.
it's pecking me.
Ah.
Oh god. All right, Future Sight didn't even get to be used. Unless he has another Pokemon.
Oh, that's kind of hilarious.
Stego just wrecked. Nope, yep. Stego just wrecked it. Which I was kind of expecting, I guess, but at the same time, I was like, "Oh, what are the odds?"
I want Future
Oh,
Sight
man.
to just like mess with the karate dude.
We just watch him fall over. He's like,
Just like
Karate Guy Bill took the. Why are they on a date at a graveyard?
Oh, they seem
That-
so happy.
Like, yeah, that is not the sprite of someone who is going to console their like partner.
Maybe they
They are
just got
100% like.
Maybe they're like survivors of like Jason or something like that, and they're just like, thank God.
what if they're like teenagers and like, you know, they're sneaking into a graveyard to go like be away from, I don't know,
To go do the stuff.
to go do the
to
stuff.
go do the stuff. Who wants to do that in a graveyard? I'm not gonna like totally shame, but at the same time, what the fuck? I'm not saying you're wrong, but ugh.
Kids these days, you know,
Oh yeah, you can't.
you don't know
Kids
what they're
these
gonna
days.
do next.
What'll they think up next? Was that a commercial? That was a cereal commercial, wasn't it?
Was it?
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
sick.
I actually want Cheerios.
Is there? So, am I getting like banner ads at all? You guys have like I don't get when I was on your guys's. I didn't have any
So
like
So because I'm on the mod view, I haven't seen any, but
Oh,
I did
okay.
get. I've gotten several ads like I've seen Bose.
Oh, sick.
I've seen
Some
I
McDonald's.
saw McDonald's. Yeah, that was really
Jeez.
really.
Mhm.
Oh
Oh, nice.
Why am I
wow,
even using Future
Nice.
Sight? This thing is just a monster.
he really is, or she really is.
Yeah,
Come on,
right.
AJ, we've been
I
through this
know,
before.
I
We've
know.
been
I'm
through this.
sorry.
I did check out my last night. I was curious to see what my current payout is. I'm currently sitting at 29 cents, so
Let's go.
watch
Nice.
out, y'all. I think I'm gonna go buy.
Making
I think I'm gonna
that
go buy a new
money.
car tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I'll treat
I
myself.
think you should.
I think you need to spoil
should.
yourself.
Yeah,
In-
yeah.
In the words of, the Parks and Rec, treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Treat
Treat
yourself.
yourself.
Go get yourself a gumball, kid.
An
Treat
X
yourself a gumball,
special.
kid.
Look at that.
So this guy just warned me about holes in the ground.
Oh yeah, don't step in the holes that are all over the ground and clearly marked.
Oh, memories of my darling Skitty. My eyes overflow. Oh my God, this girl's
Oh,
just.
this is such a
We're just
sad
having
one.
Pokemon battles in the background, and this girl's mourning. People are upset. This feels
Chil-
wrong. This feels
children.
so wrong.
Children are dancing. Jesus.
Children
Yeah,
are dancing, having a good
right.
time on a date. They're on
Yeah,
a
people are on
date.
a date
On a date.
here.
What?
That's
Okay,
creepy. Freaks
This
me out.
person is the only one that makes sense. Like they're harnessing the psychic energy from all the dead things, and they
But-
want to battle.
But making them fight? No, in like a place of.
That's a little messed up.
And that's kind of a little messed up.
Look, okay, so I imagine like you know how the anime has like you have a battlefield for like every area. Why would there be a battlefield in a graveyard?
Yeah.
Like how does that
Um,
even like what would that even look like? Like there were a bunch of little kids that like took a bunch of the tombstones and moved them out of the way and like sectioned off
Yeah. How does
like
that
a little
work?
Sorry, G. Willikers. You're gonna get pushed
Yeah.
over.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, we need to fight with animals here.
We gotta fight with animals. We got dog fights in 3. Sorry. We got a dinosaur fighting a computer program over here. It's a whole thing. We need the space.
It's the whole thing. Have you ever heard
This
of
thing is a
Bakugan?
Latias.
That's
What?
pretty much it.
Why do you have a Latias? I have
Oh,
nothing
jeez.
super effective to it, so I'm just gonna keep Stego out here because Stego won't
think
take
your Rock Slide
psychic
is super effective.
damage. It's not a
It's
flying
flying.
type.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's
It's a
not.
dragon
It's
psychic
dragon.
type.
Dragon
That makes
psychic.
no sense,
Yeah.
man. How is it not a
I
flying type?
love
But it's a jet
Latias,
plane.
Latias.
It's a jet plane Pokemon that's not a flying type. Because
dragon?
honestly, a
Okay.
dragon psychic type is pretty sick.
That is true.
Like
Okay,
this
and,
thing
like-
has a sick typing.
And Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, like the first time you could actually like interact with a Pokemon, like
Oh,
riding
right.
Latios and Latios around, that
Ooh.
was one of the
They're
greatest
so cool.
things.
That was
I
so
loved that.
fun. I loved the soaring aspect of it. That was a fun feature.
I'm really glad that like Braviary is gonna take up that mantle.
I am
It's gonna
so
be great.
excited for
I
the
agree.
new rides. Oh my god.
It's gonna be good.
I think
They're gonna
that'd
be so
super
cool.
And I'm curious like how that's gonna work with like with Diamond and Pearl. Like I think they're gonna stick to the truth. You know,
I
They're-
think they
yeah.
are going to stick to the true. I'm
Mhm.
curious to see what the actual. I'm very curious for Arceus how big the map is actually going to be.
I know.
It looks like decent size. I think I get what you're saying. Like, or I'm I guess more curious of like from the look of it, it looks big, but is it really gonna be like, or is it gonna be like you could take Stantler like 4 jumps across and you're at the end of it, where it's like, oh, do you want to go somewhere else now?
Mhm.
Exactly,
what?
exactly. Because I don't know, you guys. Have you guys ever been like a fan of like fast travel games?
Like Skyrim.
I mean, the
and
only
stuff?
time I ever, Skyrim's the only thing
yeah,
that comes to mind.
Skyrim,
Either that or like
Far Cry, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
There's
That
also
was a pretty big map.
What was the one? What was the Link? Legend of Zelda.
Oh, Breath of the
Switch,
Wild.
was a
Yeah.
fast
That
travel.
thing was
Breath of the
that was a
Wild.
nuts game. That game was
Mm.
wild in itself.
If we get anything close to the caliber of Breath of the Wild, I will be so happy.
I agree.
I think
honestly.
that's the idea from what I've seen, but I've also seen some stuff saying that like to counteract that a little bit, It's not going to be true open world. It's going to be something where like if you get to the edge of somewhere, it's going to do like maybe like a little cut or like a loading scene of like you're going into the new area. Like, oh, you're over here where this captain is. You can run through the field, but then you're going to hit a checkpoint of like where it does like maybe like a little load screen of like, oh, you're now entering like this area instead, as opposed to just like all of a sudden you're just now in this area. There might be some little cuts here and there.
Honestly, I wouldn't hate that. I definitely
I don't think it would be that bad.
Definitely different. Definitely different.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna leave it. This thing is Snaky's better for Poliwag. Yeah, I'm just intrigued. But yeah, I think Diamond and Pearl that's gonna be a hardcore remake, like with just the new updated features of it, of like what the games currently now offer players. But otherwise, it's gonna be, I think, very true to the game. I mean, like storyline might be adjusted a little bit, but I don't think like they didn't get very experimental with it, from what I could tell.
No, yeah, it seems we just got an ad for Scott's Lawn Services.
And now we're watching mushrooms jump around.
Oh, Maple Story. Did you ever play Maple Story?
I've never heard of that.
Maple Story was it's a
What is it? I've never heard of it before.
It's an MMORPG or something.
Okay. So
Dunsparce!
Yo, Dunsparce tanked that side beam.
yeah.
Dunsparce is beefy.
Dunsparce is a weird
One of the weirdest
Pokemon.
Pokemon. I want to see what an evolution for Dunsparce would be like.
So many people want it. I'm waiting for what game they're gonna just throw it in. This thing really? Are you joking? The one
It just won't die.
The one hit point,
It just won't die.
and I'm running out of side beams. Ugh. Yeah, it would be cool to have this thing be to give it an evolution. I think that'd be really fun to see a Dunsparce evolution. A lot of people want it. I've seen people make like fan art where they make Dunsparce like a dragon normal type. And they make it so like over the top.
I would love a Dunsparce evolution so much.
It would be cool.
It would make me so happy. Oh man, these breeders are gonna be tough because there's 6 of them. There's 6 Pokemon.
Right? Yeah, they have a full team.
Wallaby is pretty useless in a single battle.
Yeah, kinda. It helps me because I'm pretty sure it just ensures a hit.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm not complaining.
Just gonna keep using it.
Oh my god, really? These one hit point are gonna be the death of me. Luckily, it's not doing anything back to me, but come on.
I'm gonna say, where's the metronome frenzy plant when you need it?
Oh my god.
man.
Yeah, right?
Togetic using metronome frenzy plant. Get out of here.
Get out of
Spatial
here.
Rend.
Oh, yeah,
Spatial
right.
Rend.
Spatial Rend gets ripped out. Togepi destroyed the fabric of time. Oops.
Togepi's just like chilling in Misty's backpack, just like, oh, did I do that?
Did I do that?
Togepi is like the Goku of all Pokemon.
Kinda.
So underrated, yet can just tear apart the entire universe.
Oh no. Oh, you got some hacks, Regal. You're paralyzed. You're confused.
Yeah.
Nothing will put him down.
Oh, here you go, Regal, though. You can do this. You can do this. Yeah. Oh, it's paralyzed. All right, we're going to call in some reinforcements over here. We're going to get Snaky out here, and he's going to help clean up some of this.
He's
going to help with the mess.
So
Constrict. Okay, that's the time you
Right?
just had to use a super low move.
good.
Snaky with the thunder.
Legendaries already on the team.
What'd you say?
I was say with 2 of your pseudo legendaries on your team looks insane.
Your
The
team looks
fact
so
that
good.
Snaky is from Route 2.
I know.
is the
You got
greatest
him
thing in the
so early.
world. The first encounter I possibly had, and it's like, oh, here's your Salamence, and I'm
And
like,
Latios.
what?
Another
And the
Latios.
Latios. What?
What is with the Latios and Latioses? I feel like there's been a lot during your run.
What is
Quoorn.
going on?
I mean, yeah, I had a Latios, good old gravy.
He was your
don't-
starter, right?
He was, yep. It was, I think, between Latios, I think a dark type, but not like anything crazy. Like maybe it was like a Poochyena, and I think a Tangela. I remember my rival had the Tangela.
That's great. That's so great.
Feel
It was
bad for
super
your
funny
rival.
because I was super nervous I was gonna have the super effective move. I'm like, oh no, this can't be over before it starts. And she threw out Tangela, and I'm like, all right, that's a choice.
That's a choice.
And you just probably destroyed with your Latios.
That's
Like,
true.
Well, given that I also leveled it up a shit ton out of fear, yeah, safe to say I wrecked that first battle.
no, your team is looking really solid. Like, you've got some players.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's been a weird team. I've gone through a lot of Pokemon. Yo, what up, Weeb Dad?
We
Hey, what do you
did!
had?
You haven't missed. I mean,
Much.
like there's been a lot's happened, but like at the same time, nothing like overly major. Oh, if you have 2,000 points and a sub, you can bring back our Caterpie that I killed.
We've experienced
It's level
death.
29,
We wanted it to level up so badly.
and I fucked
and then
I'm taking full heat on that one. I royally fucked that one up. I was too confident.
got super excited about the Charmeleon and was just like, oh,
I
I
can
was like,
kill
I
it.
got this.
Altaria.
oh
Ooh.
man.
It's a
like a
flying type,
pretty
right?
Pokemon.
Yeah, they were
Yeah,
good.
it's a
flying
flying
type.
Flying
Pretty
Pretty
dragon.
solid.
solid
Cloud.
team.
That can't take the wrath of.
A dinosaur that
Oh.
throws rocks at it.
A waffle dinosaur.
Oh, heck yeah! Hydrate.
Hey, we have nothing to
Heyo.
hydrate with.
Thank you so much. Well,
We just
hydrate. Oh,
Oh,
shit! I didn't even see
no.
what they were throwing out.
Whoa.
Gotta make sure my boy is well.
We are
quenched.
not on that level yet.
Thank I'm quenched.
Just be like a
I
baby
appreciate
bird.
the quenching.
Why do I have to be the baby bird? You be the baby bird.
All
What am I
right,
throwing out
quenching.
here?
Quench it up.
Oh, this
Oh,
was
yeah.
a mistake. I
Oh
didn't see.
no.
I didn't read fast enough. I didn't know it said Mantine.
Oh.
Whoops.
Oh boy.
Snakey, come back. Get
I
back
have
out here.
made a
I'm not done
mistake.
yet.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made, but luckily nothing bad happened.
Oh yeah.
If anything, a lot of good is now happening. He didn't get confused, and he landed another thunder.
I would have laughed if you still had your Manatine on your team, and it would have been Manatine versus Manatine.
That would be awesome. I would have left it just to see who is the better. Which I think
Oh,
is
that's a
what-
good question.
Oh,
Does Mantine have does Mantine also does every Mantine in the game have Poison Point as the ability?
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Their
that would have
abilities
been
are
so
all
tough.
like the same. So that's also a good thing to
Interesting.
know. I do not have Tasha's Cauldron.
I also do not have Tasha's
I don't know what
Cauldron.
that is. It sounds
What is that?
interesting.
I vaguely know what that is.
What is it?
It's
Hmm.
it's either a card for Magic the Gathering
oh, okay.
or
I was
it's
thinking
an
video game.
actual game. It might actually be a video game.
Oh, okay. Those are two very different things.
Oh, I was closer with Magic the Gathering. It's a book. It's a Dungeons and Dragons book.
Oh,
That's how I know
sick.
it.
Oh,
No, I do
that's
not,
dope.
unfortunately.
Yo, I just registered a breeder.
Let's go.
I'm uncomfortable. TikTok has made me very cautious of that now.
Wait, why?
I don't know. It's apparently some kink thing. It's weird. My TikTok sometimes gets into weird territory. Like I'll just be scrolling, and all of a sudden it's like I get one of those videos where it's like, a list of my kinks, but they progressively get worse, and I'm like, what?
And then at the end, it's Pokemon breeder.
No, like
It's
like
I know what you're
yeah,
talking about,
yeah,
Quoorn.
yeah,
I
like
get where you're
it's-
coming from.
like
I get
not
it.
Pokemon breeder, but like remove Pokemon from it, and that's apparently
Yeah.
a thing. I don't really know what it's about.
I don't.
I'll describe it to you.
No,
guys in my way.
Yeah.
maybe later. Maybe
Okay.
later. Hi, kitty cat. Come here, bud.
A kitty cat.
Just attacking my
With how you-
wires.
Weeb Dad knows what I'm talking about. Weeb Dad's TikTok is also cursed.
Okay, is that submissive and breedable thing? Because I didn't know what that was
You were
either.
looking
Probably.
very submissive and breedable.
Oh god. This whole stream is gonna have to be like censored or like canceled or something. I definitely have to put on the YouTube. Not meant
Okay.
for children.
Speaking of Tasha's Cauldron, we are battling against Heck Maniac
Yeah, right.
Tasha. That's
Wait, was her name Tasha?
her name's Tasha.
Huh.
That's hilarious.
That's so
It's
weird.
accurate.
We've Dad, did you do that on purpose?
Did you use black sorcery, black magic?
Did you know that we were about to battle Hex Maniac Tasha?
And we just destroy her Aerodactyl with a hydro cannon?
Ooh.
Aaron's
Ooh, that
actually
was a
such
lot
a
of-
good.
Oh, it is Tasha. That's funny.
Go back to extinction.
It's such a good
Nice.
Pokemon for a Hex Maniac to have. Like,
Right? Necromancer. How funny would it be if she was like Necromancer?
she's
Ooh.
in a cemetery. Like,
It makes
Yeah,
sense.
right? She's. What the fuck?
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh,
This is gonna be a
man.
fun kill. Surf? I don't know.
I'm so sad. Look at how cool he looks.
I mean, hey,
I'm so
they're still
happy.
they're still
Realizes you have the encounter. I'm so sad. That would have been a sick encounter too, because I'm literally like right as I was about to go through the door, it popped up. Like again, the drama of this game is
Oh,
S
man.
tier.
Like, right as you're about to like exit the cemetery, a literal like flyer dragon
comes out,
lizard
yeah.
just like
As if he's like protecting it, and he's like, "Who awakens my slumber?" And I'm like, "Hi."
It's me with my crab.
It's me with my crab. Oh, we still have more. Like, geez, this place is huge.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
man. you got some climbing to do.
I do. That is a good. Yeah, that's a good point there, Weeb Dad. Like, if you gotta do a new campaign, you might as well look for some new and exciting stuff.
True.
Are you? Oh, you're joining the campaign. Yeah. Man, it has been so long since I played D&D.
I
It's
have
been
not
too
played
long.
D&D in so long. Granted, I never played with the accurate rules. Like, we definitely were just kind of doing our own thing a little bit. Like, we followed like the basic rules of like we had to roll for things and yada yada yada. But like, definitely, I used magic as much as I wanted to. Like, I think our like DM in one time was like, "You guys have to stop and look for resources right now." He's like, "I'll let you keep doing the like whenever you want type thing after you at least like we just spend like 10 minutes like looking for resources and just like fucking around in the woods." Cuz he's like, "This is insane. You're hitting too like I think we were hitting surprisingly well. Like we just kept rolling 20s or like
Jeez.
high numbers on the dice, and he's like, so you shouldn't be able to do this because you literally haven't been looking." Ooh, 7 people. That's a decent amount.
That is a decent amount. That's awesome. That's it's gonna be a fun big group.
Oh yeah.
That is. Big groups can be fun.
Oh,
Like, if
yeah.
you have the
Yeah.
right people, it can be a really, really good time.
And if you have the right DM too. I mean,
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
want
You gotta have a good story.
you don't always want to put everything on the DM, but like having a good DM is so nice.
Mm-hmm.
It really, honestly though, that is a big. So like, what you need is like a really good DM for story elements, but then you also just have to be sure that like everyone in your party who's playing is on the like at least on the same page of like how you're playing the game. Like I played super goofy whenever I played. Like we were just doing kind of random stuff, or it was always like I want to kill this person but in a really bizarre way. And so it's like okay, I guess you can do that. Whereas some people we've played with just get really aggressive with it, or they're like, I want to be like a Dragonborn, and it's like, oh, cool.
I always feel like you want to be playing with people who are into like following along with the story, and like not following along in the sense of like you have to sit back from the sidelines, because that's not what D&D is at all. But like you don't want 5 people to be sitting at a bar and then one of them is just like, oh, I torched the bar to the ground. Like that's
at least not right away.
At least not right away. There has to be a good reason.
Right.
There has to be a good reason.
The conversation has to be over, and then someone can just throw a torch. Why not?
Just throw a Molotov, just like
right. Or like when it's like you finish your drinks and the barkeep asks for payment, and you're just like, I throw my torch. And everyone was like, what? And you're like, I throw my torch. This is what I'm doing. Live with it.
Oh, man. And then you get, like, the ramifications of, like...
Oh, yeah. People chase after you. You can't go back to that town. Or, like, later on, if you have a really good GM or DM, they'll be like, these people recognize you.
Good luck. Start running.
Yeah, right? Like, uh-oh. Your pass is catching... You're running as a snake person? That's sick.
So awesome. I love the UNT. That was
that's cool. That's a cool one.
And in my encounter, or in my last campaign, that's where I found my wolf companion, was while battling the UNT, and I was like, oh, this is great.
This is great. No, everything's lined up.
That's fantastic.
It's a great day off.
Everything's coming again.
Goose go.
Goose go. Goose goes poison. The poison is specifically meant for Goose go. Right.
Right.
Oh man.
That just brought back up. That was man. We really.
Oh my God! Why is there Altaria here? What is happening?
Look at that guy.
Run. There we go. I'm gonna not deal with Altaria right now.
Yeah.
It's just a cloud.
Yo! I found thunder!
Let's go!
Are you joking? I found another thunder? I guess I have to go down the hole.
Yeah.
I don't know. The old man told you not to do that. He said to be careful. Oh, jeez.
You get another item!
There we go.
Yeah!
Yo, scarf. Sick. Are we going top or bottom?
I mean...
Dr. Diamondback, I love it.
You gotta search your dominance.
Awesome. He's a plague doctor. That's so
good.
funny too, because it's like I feel like the entire game he's gonna be blamed for shit because he's like a snake. And I hope to God, I don't know if this is gonna fuck up your story. I hope you're a horrible doctor and everyone is like, oh, he's doing this on purpose, like he's feeding on people, like because he's a snake person. In reality, you're just like, I just suck. Like I did not finish my practice.
Like
you're after semester 1.
Like you have a negative to medicine checks. Like you're
But everyone is just so adamant that you're this really good doctor and you're just killing everyone in the process, like maliciously, and you're just like, no, I'm really bad at my job.
Did that just say your bag is full?
It did.
Yeah. Oh, little mudkip.
Oh.
Aw, cute.
Bye,
Kill it
Mudkip.
with fire.
Kill it with fire. Burn it to the ground.
AJ.
I didn't realize your bag could get full in this game.
I didn't realize I had to going to the top. Inside didn't do shit.
Oh man.
It was just
going
for
out
the
here
items.
was the main entertainment, apparently. So that's cool. The more you know. The The more you know about the Pokemon map. This is back in the day before Pokemon games were such a straight shot.
That's true. Oh, that's so true.
This game was all over the place.
I liked that though. I liked the exploration vibes.
Right? Okay, I'm glad he's generally a good doctor. That would be something that I would do. I'd be like, I want to be a doctor, and everyone would be like, oh, cool, that's gonna be really useful. But I suck. They're like, what do you mean? And it's like I can't heal anyone. And it's like,
but that would be so fun for torture.
Yeah,
Though.
how funny. Oh, you know too, my friend who would play as our DM would 100% do the nonsense of like at least probably won a game. If I did that, he would throw that someone runs up to you begging for a doctor, and you have to use your moral compass of like, do you tell them you're not a doctor, or do you tell them, oh, I'm a doctor, and you start like operating, and it's just like, oh, did you save them? Like, no, I've been just messing around in their guts.
What? Am I cured? No, I just cut off your leg.
Cat's
But I had a
with
headache.
intestines. Check this out. Is that gonna cure them? No, they bled out.
Sorry, we can try again.
I'm just having fun.
All
All right, so we got Mount Pyre. I should
Intestines into a
save. I
ribbon.
feel like it's lagging a little bit, and I don't want to.
Never take that risk.
He's mainly a support character that buffs out. Yeah, that's solid though. Like, there's been many a times where, like, I've wished I was either a buff character or that someone in my party was like a buff, because we would battle for so long. And my friend group was mainly about the story, so we tried to get through battles as fast as possible. But we weren't really good at them.
I loved.
Did you save him, bro? I'm a
I
dentist.
You're
You're a chiropractor. How funny would be like, oh, I'm a doctor. Just snapping people's necks, but like
I'm a
super
doctor.
professionally.
I'm a doctor of architecture.
Oh my god, you're like an English major. Okay, I didn't realize Team Aqua was the one that was taking over this mount.
That's
Yo!
good to know.
What the fuck?
Oh, the Dragonite with a
At
Oh,
level
jeez.
32?
He's so cute and derpy.
Future sight? Right?
How
How do I outspeed it?
I mean, as long as you can tank is what I'm worried about.
Oh no! That would have been a great suggestion.
Oh,
Oh no!
that is heartbreaking.
Oh,
There's
that's
too many emotions that goes on with the stream here, Quoorn, man. First it was Caterpie, now it's Regal. Poor Regal.
I feel like we just brought you into our lives.
We
yeah,
did.
I'm real sad about that one because that was Rico was real good.
Oh.
Can I give myself channel points here? Can I? How do I do that? How does that work? Oh, it says I have infinity. Cool.
Can I sub to myself?
It says I have infinity.
What do I got here?
Oh man.
That's
So far,
that's-
just ban in-game moves. Lame. Well, if anyone wants to, I just gave people now 2 reasons to sub and drop 2,000. Can bring back Regal or Caterpie. Fuck.
I'm so sad.
Oh god damn it! I easily could have used Stego Waffle too. I was in my head. I was thinking like, oh, I can't throw out Salamence. I literally just could have thrown out Stego Waffle and just used Rock Slide.
Imagine like all the other like graves in
Oh
that
my
one
God.
particular mountain pillar, just your Pokemon.
Oh
Just
yeah,
like
now you have to
listed
bury him here.
Yeah.
Literally could have just used Stego Waffle. You're joking. Oh.
That is rough. A pseudo versus a pseudo.
Oh, that was unfortunate. The fact that it took it out so easily. Oh man. What's over here?
Well, on to the next one.
On to the next. Okay, so honestly though, before the newest games, I debated about like playing where if you found a revive, that was your chance to revive like a dead Pokemon.
I kind of like that.
Because they're
That's
so
interesting.
sparse in the old games, like you rarely found them. Like you'd have to find it on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
and they were so rare. Or like if if someone gave it to you, it was like a very special moment. Like I'm playing Ultra
That's
Sun
true.
and Moon on like just the side right now. Done goofed. Thank you, Weeb Dad. Thank you so much. That's going on TikTok next week. You know that for a fact.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, there's a spot over here too. I could have had an encounter. That's fun. Like yeah, I'm playing Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon right now, and literally every time you run into Lily, she's like, "Here's 7 revives," and like every time you run into what's his name, like How or whatever his name is, he's like, "Oh, here's 4 revives for you just in case," and I'm like, "This is so messed up."
How often do you think my Pokemon are gonna die? What kind of
I know,
trainer do you think I am?
Like I'm not that bad of a trainer.
Jeez.
Right. Well, then I realized that rule can't. Like, I'd have to stop if I played by that rule. I'd have to stop that rule at some point because in the future games, literally, they're like, "Hey, don't die." But I'm like, that's the point of what I'm doing here.
I'm a doctor.
I was gonna make that joke. I was thinking about it the whole time. I was like, we need a doctor for Regal.
I'm a dentist.
Oh my
man.
gosh.
Poor
Oof.
Regal. I fucked that up.
Poor Regal.
I had a good thing going, and I just
You only had one
totally
spoon.
ruined that.
He only had one
You
spoon.
only had
He
one
needed
spoon.
the second spoon.
The second spoon would have carried him to victory.
Right. Let's get these guys. Let's see what they're up to. We'll get this orb and then we'll call it for the night. So we're almost done with the stream, but hey, I'm glad everyone is still hanging out. It's a good time.
Heck yeah.
Honestly, this
Heck
has
yeah.
been. These
It's
are
been
the
a
moments
wild
of the days.
stream. This
Oh,
is
It
like,
has been.
y'all's
Like,
yesterday was fantastic, and then
Oh, you
today,
weren't there for the ending.
what?
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
what
wait.
happened?
Oh my god, yeah.
God.
Did you see the oh
No, what happened? What
I
happened?
wasn't there.
Okay, so my bro, because he's a bro, he raided us. We had 20. We were about to end the stream. Adam was like ready to just like battle and like level up before he battled like the next gym.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
we had 20 people show up.
Mhm.
And I was like, Adam, we have to do something. And then I was like, Adam, go battle the gym,
Go
even though you're
battle.
under level.
He looks. I thought I had learned my mistake, after trying to fight somebody who was 12 levels higher than I was. And then I'm like, you put me between a rock and a hard place here, AJ. And so I had to fight. And as soon as I got into the battle, bad things happened.
So many bad things
Many
happened.
bad things happened.
Oh no.
So he let out with his primate. And what did I lead out with? What did I lead out with?
You led with someone who died immediately.
Yes, it
Who was it?
Gyarados.
It was Gyarados.
Oh,
it was
no!
Gyarados.
Yeah.
Yep, it was your shiny
Gyarados?
Gyarados.
Yep.
No.
Oh, look at the Vulpix, so cute.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Turns out a rock throw, or was it a rock? Yeah, rock throw, something like that. Yeah, does a lot of damage.
Jeez.
And so that was rough. Then after that, I had to rethink my strategy a little bit, and I pulled out.
You think?
You think?
Don't even. Don't. AJ, this is not the time nor the place
Not the
for
time.
that. Exactly. I can't even remember who I let out with next, but it was just all around. It was an awful experience. We got
Oh.
down to the Polyrath finally at the very end, and all hope seemed lost.
Oh yeah. He lost 5 Pokemon, and basically because I pressured him into it, I was like, okay, Adam, like,
No,
If-
no, this is not how it went down.
all right, you tell me how it went down. You
This is
tell me
not-
how it went down.
I said, all right, if I pull myself through this battle like I have done through every other gym battle so far, then if I survive this, my Pokemon get to live due to the peer pressure.
And I accepted because we don't want to encourage peer pressure. It's not okay.
It's not okay.
And
For the sake of the pressure.
exactly. And then out of all, I had 3 Pokemon left. It was
Mhm.
my Togen,
Mhm.
I had Gummy Bear,
Yeah.
and then I had my Zip Zap.
You
Right.
tried so hard to get your gummy bear to survive and like knock out that Poliwrath, and it just couldn't do it.
And then it healed.
Oh,
it
no.
healed as I
Yeah.
redlined it.
Mhm.
And I'm thinking I could have probably kept both of them alive had that like I actually like worked it out a little bit differently.
I
But
know.
towards the end, Gummy Bear gave his life,
Oh.
and I had to switch over to Togen. Togen got one final yawn off, I think.
Yeah, he did.
And then I had to switch directly into Zip Zap, who was still Magnemite at this moment in time. Let's remember
yeah,
that.
he was still Magma. Yeah.
So at that moment in time, I realized that I need a miracle here. And so
He needed some Hail Mary,
No.
like
I threw a Thunder Shock, and out of all odds, I had a crit.
Yo.
he crit the Thunder Shock, missed the Hypnosis, and then Thunder Shocked out.
Yep. And then won.
Yeah.
At the very like
Oh my
skin
god.
of my teeth.
So you kept your team then, right? Like based on
I
that?
kept my team.
Yeah,
That's-
he kept his team.
That's solid. That's solid.
Because I was not about to like,
That
You-
was just
because you were doing the right thing. You were like, no, I'm not prepared. I don't want to go into this battle. And then I was like,
Yeah,
Adam, do
and
it, do
then-
it, do it.
Yeah, you were like, come on.
my consent was
on.
not given to get rid of my team like that.
Oh.
I've been getting a lot of AARP ads, by the way, just so you know.
They're not a good.
Just-
I want you guys. They're not a good company. I want you to know that. When you
That's
turn
so
65, just know that they're not a good company.
AARP. That's so funny.
So good to know.
What a
Fear by
weird
size.
ad that pops up. Like all the other ones you listed, I totally get based on the content and like where we're at, like as a platform. AARP confuses me.
Hey, do you know anyone that's older?
Yeah, right. Hey, your parents. We see you're playing a child's game. Look at your parents.
They should probably be needing insurance about now, right?
There's also
my
a
God.
David House. There's so many fun commercials going on right now. It's
Oh
great.
yeah.
That's
We've
awesome.
got like 3 in a row.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's how they operate.
Mhm.
They go 3 in a row. They should be pretty short though. Okay. Let me.
Do you have to battle Archie?
Maybe. I feel like I'm
I
not
think
in the greatest position to do this, but we'll find out. Team Magma's Maxi got ahead of us,
Oh, see, that's the.
but
attitude
we
you gotta
also
have,
got what we
man.
wanted. The Red Orb preserved and Mount Pyre. I, Archie, now have it in my possession. That's my like arg. I forgot the arg because he's a pirate.
Arr.
That's like, oh, or the. Now I can bring our ultimate objective to fruition. Okay, team, we're pulling out. Pull out game strong. He left without a trace. This cannot happen. Not only the blue orb, but even the red orb has been taken. The blue orb and red orb must never be separated. They belong together. That's what never being separated means, old lady. What are those men trying to do with those 2 orbs? And let me explain to you this
Oh, God.
chaotic insanity of these fucking psychopaths that are like, I want to flood the earth and then I want to scorch the earth of all water. Oh yes, it was Team Magma who came and took the blue orb first. Well, in their haste, they left this behind. Oh god. What do they leave behind? What ultimate clue did these masterminds leave behind? The magma emblem.
Oh,
Idiots. Literally the key to their secret base.
fools.
They literally left us the key to their secret base that we will check out next time. Oh
Yeah!
my god.
How could you, honestly, how could you leave the key to your base?
I'm telling you.
Like so dumb. So dumb.
I'm telling
Ugh.
you. If I am like the equivalent of Team Rocket, I feel like I'd make that criminal organization 50 times better.
Like that 10-year-old is
Right.
gonna have to work to get your secret key.
Exactly.
Like-
Like he's like I will steal. I will have a Master Ball and I will steal his Pokemon. That's the kind of mastermind I am. And how I play the game, no one's Pokemon is safe.
Oh my god, right? Well, I want to thank everyone for joining me. We will be taking on the Team Magma hideout in the next stream, which will be Thursday. And then tomorrow night, there's some fun stuff going on with old A-Speaks down there. What do you guys got going on tomorrow night, y'all?
What do we have going on?
Well, I got Zip Zap turned into a Magneton, so I'm now
Yeah.
gonna go
Ooh,
fight
nice.
I'm gonna grind up and fight up the Ice Gym.
Yeah,
Going
because
around.
you got
Heck yeah.
he learned he evolved and learned Magnet Bomb.
Yep.
So
Ooh,
that
yeah.
kid's on a wrecking path.
Yeah,
Like,
you're on a
and then
rampage now.
I think I'm also gonna try and hit up Ice Path and see if I can't catch my very first Swinub.
yeah,
Ooh,
we're
I
gonna
love
we're
that
going
evolution.
Mhm.
we're going for Swinub. We're
Yep.
gonna see.
We're gonna see if I can get the Swinub, Mamoswine, and I think I'll be set and ready to go.
Yeah, you'll be able to
That
run
would be
through.
sick.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I'm officially starting Kanto.
True.
Which is
Fantastic.
very
I
true.
can't wait to watch that.
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be
gonna
so
be so
fun.
good.
Oh,
I'm super excited.
All right, we can't wait
that's
to
gonna
check
be
out your
sick.
next stream here on what was it?
Thursday. On Thursday.
Yeah,
We can't
that's
wait to
what
go
I'm
check out the Magma hideout and like
Oh,
and
yeah, right?
everything. And I like because you don't get the ground on encounter yet, but you'll get to at least see him like awaken, right?
I don't know when I get the like when I get the legendary encounters, because literally the last game I got to the Elite Four. I never once encountered like a legendary like encounter.
So you can
Really?
encounter Rayquaza before the Elite Four, but that's the only legendary I believe you can encounter after you're done.
Oh, okay.
And then you can fight Kyogre and Groudon after you defeat them.
And because it's
Good to know.
randomized, it's not actually Rayquaza.
Exactly.
Nope.
So it'd be a level 70 random Pokemon. You could get a Kakuna.
Yep.
A level 70 Kakuna.
Yes, I could. Which means it'll evolve. It would
That's
evolve.
true.
Kyogre.
I love it.
Well,
Kyogre.
on that note, I want to thank everyone for joining me. Feel free to check out the socials. They've been going above our little banners and stuff. Super fun. Check me out on TikTok, where if you're like Weeb Dad and you clip my stream, I'll turn it into TikToks. I got this week's content figured out, so next week is when that'll probably be popping up. I'll get that clip this weekend. Check me out on YouTube, where you can watch previous quests. You can watch previous quests I've done with these guys. You can watch previous quests I've just done by myself. You can watch my contest victories as well that I did last time. All on my YouTube channel at Quoorn's Quest on YouTube. But don't clip the deaths. That's Weeb Dad's job. That's why he's moderator. That's why Weeb Dad is the moderator. Hope everyone has a fantastic night and a great rest of your week. I'll see y'all Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Central Time. And have a great Wednesday. Check out their streams. Check out everyone else. And yeah, I'll catch y'all later.